Have you ever wondered what the most fundamental building block of life is? Is it a complex molecule like DNA? Or maybe an organ, like your heart or your brain? While these are all incredibly important, the true basic unit of life is something much smaller, yet infinitely more powerful: the cell. Let's dive into why this tiny, bustling world is the very essence of what it means to be alive. Think about it this way. A single protein molecule, no matter how intricate, can't reproduce on its own. It can't gather energy or respond to its environment. It's just a component. On the other end of the scale, an organ like your liver is definitely alive, but it can't survive for long outside the body. It relies on a whole system of other organs to function. But a cell? A single cell can be a complete, self-sufficient living organism. It is everything it needs to maintain its own internal environment, to find and process resources, to build its own parts, and most importantly, to create copies of itself. This incredible self-sufficiency is the key. From the smallest bacterium to the trillions of cells that make up your body, everything starts here. The world of cell biology is moving at an incredible pace. Scientists are now using amazing technologies like spatial transcriptomics. Imagine being able to create a detailed map showing which genes are active in every single cell within a tissue. This gives us an unprecedented view of how cells work together. Bioinformatics tools are also helping researchers sift through massive amounts of data to find specific types of cells that might be causing a disease. This opens up entirely new strategies for creating targeted medical treatments. One of the most mind-blowing frontiers right now is the creation of synthetic cells. Yes, you heard that right. Researchers are literally trying to build artificial cells from the ground up, using individual molecular parts to assemble systems that mimic life. The goal isn't just to play creator. It's about deeply understanding the fundamental principles of life. By trying to build a cell, we learn what makes a natural cell tick. The potential applications in medicine, biotechnology, and engineering are truly staggering. But why does all this matter to you and me? Because every single disease, from the common cold to cancer, affects us at the cellular level. Cancer is what happens when cells lose their normal growth control and start multiplying wildly. Diabetes often involves problems with the insulin-producing cells in the pancreas. Neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's are characterized by the death of brain cells. So, understanding how a healthy cell works and what goes wrong during illness is the absolute foundation for developing new cures and therapies. Modern research is revealing that cells are far more sophisticated than we ever imagined. They aren't just little bags of chemicals. They have complex communication networks, allowing them to talk to each other. They have quality control systems to get rid of damaged parts and repair systems to fix mistakes. They can sense their environment and make crucial decisions, like when to divide, when to specialize into a different type of cell, or even when to sacrifice themselves for the good of the organism. It's like a bustling, intelligent city, all contained within a microscopic package. And it gets even more fascinating when you consider multicellular organisms like us. Our cells don't just exist in a random pile. They organize themselves into tissues and organs, working together in perfect harmony. How do they know where to go and what to do? They communicate through chemical signals, forming intricate structures that perform complex functions. This is the basis of regenerative medicine, a field where scientists hope to grow new tissues and organs to replace damaged ones. Imagine being able to grow a new kidney or patch a damaged heart, all by understanding and guiding the behavior of cells. This brings us to one of the most exciting areas of all: stem cells. These are the master cells of the body. They are unique because they can divide to create more stem cells, or they can differentiate, transforming into specialized cells like muscle cells, nerve cells, or blood cells. Understanding the secrets of stem cells could completely revolutionize medicine. We could potentially treat degenerative diseases, repair spinal cord injuries, and maybe one day even grow entire organs for transplantation, ending the long wait for donors. Looking ahead, the future of cell biology is brighter than ever. Advanced microscopes now let us watch cellular processes unfold in real time, in stunning detail. Gene editing technologies like CRISPR give us the power to modify DNA with incredible precision, offering the potential to correct genetic diseases at their source. And powerful computer simulations are helping us model complex cellular behaviors, allowing us to predict how cells will respond to new drugs or different environmental conditions. So, to wrap it all up, the cell is the basic unit of life because it is the smallest entity that can perform all the functions we associate with being alive. It's the starting point and the building block for all biological complexity. Every question we have about life, how we develop, why we get sick, how ecosystems work, ultimately comes down to what's happening at the cellular level. The cell is where chemistry becomes biology, where a collection of molecules organizes itself into a living, thinking, and reproducing being. It is, quite literally, where life begins. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this journey into the world of the cell as fascinating as I do, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. See you next time.